Hello! Ito na yung biyahe namin papunta sa pang-apat na destination. The same day pa rin to. Second day namin sa Alula. Napaka-jam pack nung araw na yan. Biruin mo, nung una, yung pinaka-umaga, pumunta kami sa Old Town. Tapos, pumunta kami nun sa Harat Viewpoint. And then, bumaba kami sa Daimuma Oasis. Tapos, nag-lunch muna kami. Kumain kami ng adobo, kanin, dun sa villa. Tapos, konting pahinga. Tapos, I think around 1:15, yan, nag-drive na kami. Papunta sa station ng buses na magdadala sa amin sa Hegra. Yung lugar na yon, yan yung tinatawag nilang Winter Park. Yan dyan na rin yung station ng buses papuntang Hegra. Yung original tour bus namin, hindi pwedeng pumunta doon. So, dirinap off kami dyan sa station, tapos sumakay kami ng bus. Mamaya makikita nyo yung station. Ang galing kasi most of the tour destinations dyan ay magkakalapit lang. So, sa isang araw, kaya mong ma-tour 5 or 6 destinations or spots. And nung araw na yan, malamig yung panahon. So, very conducive mag-ikot-ikot. Perfect yung weather. Kinunan ko yung biyahe kasi ang ganda ng view. Tignan nyo naman. Ang daming rock formations, sandstone mountains, nakitang-kita sa gilid ng daan lang. Kakaiba yung mga formation na yan, kaya hindi ka magsasawang tignan, lalo na first time mo dun sa lugar na yun. Tapos iba din iba yung winter kasi parang napakalinis ng hangin. In turn, parang napakalinis din ng view. 'Di ba? Kita naman nata-translate naman ng camera yung view sa tingin ko lang. Ayan, parating na kami sa sa station, sa Winter Park, sabi nila. Oh, ang ganda. Ito tayo sa station ng mga buses papuntang Hegra. Ayan, ito tayo. Ito tayo. Habang naghintay tayo ng bus. Ito lang pala. Ganyan lang. Ito lang tayo. Simpleng 360 muna tayo. Diba? Yan. Cute nung batong niya, no? Ayun. Yan. Andun na sila. Punta na kami sa bus. Dinada. Let's go!
A few moments later.
Punta tayo sa Hegra. Hegra. Sasakay pa. Pagtapos ng bus ride, yung bus ride about 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes. Ito naman tayo ngayon may isa pang bus papasok dun sa pinaka yung mga tombs. So sa ngayon, ito tayo. Ito yung pinaka kita yung bato. Ay, sorry.
Okay lang din ang bato.
Yung bato. Ding yung bato.
Wait.
Ito yung bato. Ayan. Oh, di ba? Ganda.
Ayusin mo yan, Ding.
Ay, ito. Tayo. Waiting ano? Waiting ng bus?
Wala na. Ano pa tabi?
Kami may tao. Kasal muna. Siyempre, picture muna. Ay. Dali, nasisiyar ako. Ikaw din.
The valuable commodities from southern Arabia to Mediterranean ports, as well as continuing overland to Mesopotamia.
أهم الحضارات التي استقرت في الموقع الحضارة النبطية، وتعتبر مدينة الحجر إحدى أهم المدن النبطية، وذلك بسبب موقعها الاستراتيجي وإبداع ومهارة النبطيين الذين أنشأوا الحجر منذ أكثر من 2000 عام، وكان ذلك تقريبا في نفس الوقت الذي تم فيه بناء سور الصين العظيم، كما تم أيضا تنصيب أول إمبراطور للإمبراطورية الرومانية القديمة.
One of the magnificent civilizations that lived here is the Nabatean civilization. Hegra was one of the most important cities in the Nabatean kingdom. It thrived as a result of its strategic location on ancient trading routes and as a result of the skill and ingenuity of the Nabatean people. The city of Hegra was created by Nabatean inhabitants over 2,000 years ago, around the same time that the Great Wall of China was first constructed and the Roman Empire appointed its first emperor.
معنا تستمتعون في الرحلة بمشاهدة المناظر الجميلة، كما تستمعون إلى قصص التراث من الحضارات القديمة. كذلك توثقون اللحظات المميزة خلال رحلتكم باللقطات التذكارية الجميلة. ولكن نظرا لأهمية تراثنا العريق وللحفاظ عليه لأجيالنا القادمة، لا بد من الالتزام بالتعليمات التالية.
Enjoy with us seeing beautiful landscapes and listening to stories of ancient civilizations, capturing your beautiful moments during your journey with us. But due to the importance of this heritage and its preservation, we hope you follow the following instructions.
مراعاة المواقع التراثية واحترام الآثار الثمينة وتقدير قيمتها التاريخية، وأيضا المحافظة على النقوش والكتابات بعدم لمسها أو الكتابة عليها أو تغييرها أو الإضرار بها بأي شكل من الأشكال.
2008 became Saudi Arabia's first ever UNESCO World Heritage Site.
تبلغ مساحة الموقع حوالي 52 هكتارا.
The site is approximately 52 hectares in size.
تعتبر الحجر موقعا استراتيجيا للاستيطان لما فيها من مقومات الحياة.
Hello. Nandito tayo sa unang stop, ang Jabal Itlib. Jabal Itlib. Meron daw 4 sites. Jabal Itliv, ito tayo. Tapos Jabal Al-Banat, tapos Tomb of Lihian, Son of Kuz, and Jabal Al-Amar. Tayo. Ayan. Nakarin muna natin papunta doon. Kita ba? I hope nakikita niyo. Ay, tarang. Photograph pala yun. Ay!
Kanina gina kong gidal na. Ano man, nalubat sila na.
Ito tayo.
Saudi Arabia's first ever
UNESCO.
What do you expect?
Very sandy daw. Sabi ng mga kids, it's very sandy. Ayun na yung si ano magsasalita doon. Yun yung guide. You're her out. Oh my God. Hinihingal na ako. Yan. Tayo.
Okay, please come to closer. Where are you from?
UK, but original from the Philippines.
You're so sweet. You don't look like lemon, really. Okay, please come to closer. طيب تفضلوا يا جماعة قربوا لي العربي خليكم هذا الجهة for English speaker can we take this side
Doon tayo. Ay, sorry. Sorry.
Okay, please come to closer. Okay, attention please. Okay, so hello all, so it's Michelle. I'm gonna be tour guide all the tour inshallah. We're gonna start our tour now, from now until last stop for us. We are here in the first stop for you, in Al-Anbat Nabatean Kingdom. Nabatean, the name of the civilization who came from the Petra. You know Petra?
Yes.
Jordan. Petra is like the first city, and we are here in the second city. We are talking about like in the middle of the century BC. So first century BC, which means around 2,200 years ago. So Nabatean from the civilization who is now Al-Ula, because Al-Ula it was in the middle in the trading way. But for Al-Anbat, the main reason who is actually to select this area, easy on carved in the mountain here. Because what we found here, or what we have here, kind of the stone, it's called sandstone, which means easy on carved.
Sandstone.
So here, in this area, or in the first stop for us, it's called Jabal Athlib. Here in Jabal Athlib, the first one here we have, it's like gathering area to sitting here, the important role of Al-Anbat to discuss the religious, economic subjects. You know what's the difference of our Diwan now? You see the roof? Super hot, right? To support the ecosystem. When I stand here and I talk, I know all the idea, without machine, without everything. Here, this is the natural shape of the mountain here. This is called a Asiq. They have the same in the Petra, but in the Petra is longer. What we have here is the niche type of the Nabatean. That's why we call this the religious area here. Inside, we have a water system. We cannot go to there actually. So we have one of the cisterns support from the channel to save the rainwater for a long time. Thank you for your listening. We have my colleagues here, the rangers team, to protect you and to protect the site here. For English speaker, take your time. take a photo, then we have to jump to the bus for the next stop. Thank you. We have 7 minutes here.
Ito tayo. Ito tayo sa first stop. Meron daw tayong 7 minutes to take photos. And go inside and siguro doon. Pasukin natin doon. Yes. Ganda. Kita niyo ba yan? Tapos may mga altars. So, tignan niyo to. May mga altars. Yan o. Sabi nila, dun sa Petra, yan daw dati may mga ani dyan. May mga idols. Or yan. Tignan niya. Tayo oh. Hanggang dito lang tayo. Hindi pwedeng pumunta doon. Siguro hindi safe. Yan. Jackie. O dyan, Teng.
Ay, bawal na doon?
Bawal hanggang dyan lang. Hanggang brother lang.
Ay, hanggang brother lang.
Bawal ka daw dyan, Teng. Arthur, may mga inscription which is names daw. Yan. Yan, names. Names.
Let's go guys, let's go, come.
Balik na tayo sa bus.
Hey, grass hype na to. Diba? Isa sa grass. Masyadong na-pressure yung manok eh.